Look, it's dry. Today's the day. Yeah, let's do it. Left my camera stand. Still there. It's another day and I'm up on the mountain, and guess what? You can actually see today. I gotta show you the view because this is pretty awesome. It's an ocean of clouds. We'll flip around. Check that out. So today's a big day. We're gonna get up on this roof as soon as it's dry, and today's the day where this house is dried in. Like, we're gonna zip tape all the joints, and we will officially have a structure that could keep you dry. And for a builder, that's a huge day, so I'm super excited about that. But I'm gonna get going by digging some more dirt off the bank and putting it up next to the house for the backfill, because you can see it's actually settled maybe 5 or 6 inches there, which is enough for the water to sort of pond up, which you don't want water ponding up right against your structure. So we're gonna get that built up again so water runs away, and then we'll get on with the drying it in stuff. This is truly the most important thing you can do to keep a basement dry, is to keep the backfill running away from the structure. And that's why I'm stopping working on the roof even to touch up this backfill and make sure it's right and stays right. We can even do pro tip of the day about shoveling. I'm gonna show you bulldozer mode. Learned this from my dad. When you're trying to do like this and get a flattened area, you'll get the handle of the shovel right here in your hip, not in the middle section, of course. Put your hand on it, and then you can use your whole body weight to bulldoze it, and you can get a lot of force behind it. Yeah.
Gotta put your hips into it.
Yeah. Is there a song about that?
Putting your hips into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably by R. Kelly.
Yeah. Hey, while we're at it, let's do the other one. If you do the bulldozer, and then you're doing like this a bunch, use your leg as a pivot. You don't have to lift it. You don't have to like lift it, right? You only got one back. You got any pro tips on that rake?
Yeah, you just find out what you do in the morning before you come in.
That looks great. We just need some more fuel so we can do the other side. That's what we're looking for. We're gonna start sheathing this last bit of roof, but first we have to get some material upstairs so we can hand it up off the lower roof to the upper roof to put it on. That can be a trick when you have walls built in the house. I'm gonna do this first sheet right here, but to get it straight, since that fascia board is so short, I'm actually gonna pull numbers from the ridge in 2 places because I can get a longer number that way. And I measured the other side, it was 57.75, tick mark there. Go out to the ridge. $57.75. And then I'll snap my line across those 2 tick marks. Ray has this entire side blocked in, so I'm gonna go crazy and nail probably 500 nails in 10 minutes right now. The little red air compressor is about to hate its life. Wanted to show you guys up close. We framed this yesterday, and now the sheathing, since I just did edge to edge on this framing, runs past till it hits this other sheathing. And I just nail down the edge of the sleeper, like right through here, to secure it. So that's what it looks like. So we'll tell you that sheathing this pitch roof is not bad. When it's steeper, like a 10-12 or a 12-12, we have the rope and harness, plus we have to do boards that are screwed to the roof or on the roof with brackets to be able to stand without just sliding. So that's a whole nother step you have to do if you go super steep on the roof pitch. I'm applying and rolling the zip tape in between sheets coming up that I'm nailing down. And this is super fast and easy compared to roofing underlayment. And another thing, it's way safer for a couple reasons. Number one, roofing underlayment, generally you have to stand on the piece of the roofing underlayment that's laying on the roof and not completely nailed to nail it off with button caps. So you have a potential for that piece to slide or tear and go off the roof with you on top of it. And the second thing is, when it's windy, you're holding a big sail basically while you're applying the roofing underlayment, and you have the potential to get caught up in a big piece of that stuff and blown off the roof. So for a lot of reasons, this is a better system. See that little bump, that little island sticking up? There's two tiny towers on it. That's Potato Hill Knob, and that's right in Bryson City where I grew up, and I actually owned a house just a half a mile from there. So that is Bryson City, looking down from where we're at. So there is some other building science stuff that makes sense with this zip system sheathing, and that's that the waterproof barrier is completely attached to the sheathing. Whereas on other types of install, you put on OSB and then a builder's wrap over top of that. So you have this space where water could become trapped or moisture and not be able to dry out very well. So having it completely attached from a common sense standpoint and a science standpoint, as far as moisture is concerned, does make a lot of sense. Works. Wow. You just had 3 bowls of chili.
I did.
Are you gonna be able to work?
I'm gonna make it look like I am.
That's all that matters. Let me just go ahead and give you some directions. The porta-john's right here if you need it. Okay. And if you want to work, it's that way, so.
Okay. I was gonna do like a reptile and just go lay on the roof.
We're also taping down from the wall and flashing out over the roof with the zip tape. Jono used to do upholstery, so he's really, really good at this. And I'm just gonna let him keep doing it. Look at that though, beautiful. We're gonna do it inside corner here. We like to take about a 3-foot piece at a time, take it off the roll. I'm narrating what you're doing, Jono. It's in case you don't know what to do, just listen to what I'm saying. All right, and then we'll take it and fold it in half, sticky side out, like so. Put it in the corner to one side. Then stick it. That's the rest of it. Make sure it's tight in the corner, because if you don't get it tight in the corner, when you do your corner boards, it'll hold them out of the corner, or you have to cut it, which is not good either way. If you can see this, it's not loose in the corner. That's what's important. And it laps down over this stuff. It's all watertight. I wish I could describe to everybody how epic it looks up here in these mountains on this roof, like in person.
camera shots, they don't do it justice.
I'm
man.
videoing every angle I can, but it's really just not even doing it justice. I mean, it looks amazing, but I mean, in person, it looks like a movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks crazy.
I think it looks like some Lord of the Rings stuff. But,
Yeah, I got that.
do you know Jason's never even seen Lord of the Rings?
Huh. What does that say about him?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's 4 o'clock, but it feels like 5 o'clock on a Friday because this thing is dry. So we're actually just chilling out. I don't even know what. Chili got him.
He got him.
Oh, I'm glad I'm up here. Wow.
That's comedic timing.
Thanks for building with us today, and we'll see you next time. What's going on right now? I wouldn't walk behind him.